Good morning and welcome back to the phonics part of our day. So, of course, today we're going to work on blending phonemes. We're going to listen to our final sound. We have a new letter for the week, which is the letter N. We will listen for words that begin with N. We'll also listen for words that begin with the sound and the sound. We'll work with our nonsense words, letters and sounds. We have four new sight words. Okay, and today we have a story that is fantasy, or another word for it is make believe. Okay, it's a really, really cute story. I know you will enjoy it. But in this story, there are also some parts that could happen in real life, but there's also many, many parts that are make believe. So I want you to kind of listen to both and try and figure out what things could really happen in real life and what things are like, no way. All right. So here we go. So we're going to get started with let's go ahead and get started with our new sight words, friends. So this here, really, really quickly, this is a word where we have an A here, and instead of saying A or A, we're going to use the sound E as an E. Okay, and here's our banded Y, and sometimes our banded Y will have words say I or E. Okay, so for this Y, the banded Y will say E. All right, so let's try sounding out this word. E, n, E. N, E. Many. So this is the word many. Okay. Then here we have the word. First things first is we sound out those two. W and H make the sound. So this is air, air. Okay, so this is air. And of course, this E is silent. Okay, so air. Okay, air. Where. And then this, you don't hear it. Okay, all right. And then this one, let's go ahead and sound this one out. B, t, b, t, but. So this is the word but. And then for this one, friends, this I here, instead of saying its sound, this vowel is going to say its name. Okay, so find, find, find. Okay, great job. And of course, you know this one is how, of, remember that one. So, now, what? With you. Banded Y says I, my, R. A, C, come, like, the, me, to, we, and let's see which one fell. Oh, okay, this is an easy one. I, very, very good. Now, friends, remember that on December 11th, that's not too far away from now, you will be tested on all the sight words that you have learned since the beginning of the year. Okay, I will be sending home a list of the words that you need to practice. Okay, because on December 11th, we will be assessing you on that. All right, so let's go ahead and do our letters and sounds. Okay, out of order, of course. Okay, all right, so here we go. Letter T, T. Good job. C, K, E, E, I, I. Excellent. D, D, S, N, N, P, U, Z, Z, X, X, F, J, J, A, G, G, H, M, M, L, O, O, R, W, W, B, B, Y, Y, K, K, V, V, Q, Qu. Great job, friends. That was really, really good. You're doing amazing. All right, let's go with our make-believe words. What's another name for make-believe words? Yeah, nonsense. Good job. All right, so here we go, guys. Remember, it's consonant, vowel, consonant. O, as, las, t, as, tas, et, d, of, dov. Good job, guys. T, ick, tick, vim, does, as, was, ap, fap, ux, lux, uff, eb, reb, ix, gag, dodge, good job, zop, sub, mog, pack, vith, nuck. Good job, friends. That was really, really good. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and work on our phonemes. Okay, but before I show you the big poster, I am going to say some words, and you will show me how many sounds the word is making. Okay, so here we go. Let's try home. O, How about cave? K, A, V. Foot. Dime. D, I, J, J, A. It's just J, A. It's not J, A. No, it's just J, A. Okay. How about new? N, oo. New, oo. How about two? T, oo. How about go? G, o. Tie, T, I. lamp, o, a, m, bump, b, m, spin, sp, I, n, brick, b, ick, truck, t, k. Good job, friends. All right, now for this part right here, we are I'm going to say some sounds. Let me grab a marker, guys. I'm going to say some sounds of some animals. Okay, so here are some animals in the forest. Okay, so here are some animals in the forest. And I am going to say the sounds. You will blend them and read the word. Okay, so here we go. The very first one is ox, ox. Yeah, fox. And look how cute this little fox is right here. He's super cute. All right, let's go with the next one. Oos, oos. Yeah, moose. Good job. And look at here's the moose. He's got some super duper huge antlers. All right, let's try our next one. B-e-r. B-e-r. Yeah, bear. Good job. And here's our cute little black bear. All right, how about ouse? Ouse. Yeah, mouse. Here he is. All right, let's try this one. Geese. 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 Yeah, very good. Good job, friends. That was excellent listening ears. All right, let's kind of go over our daily vocabulary boost. Okay, so what kind of tracks can you make in the snow? What kind of tracks? Yeah, like your footprint tracks, right? Does a fresh blanket of snow, would that have tracks in it? No, because it's fresh. That means it's like brand new. Now, is a fresh blanket of snow, is it dirty or is it clean? A fresh blanket of snow. Yeah, it's clean. No one's stepped on it yet. All right. When snowflakes drift down, do they move slowly or quickly? When snowflakes drift down, do they move slowly or quickly? So this is drift. Okay, so if a snowflake is drifting down, is it slowly or quickly? Yeah, slowly. All right. Is wet snow fluffy? Is wet snow fluffy? So think about if snow is all wet. Would it be fluffy? No, I think it would be more like slushy. Yep. What about is dry snow fluffy? Would dry snow be fluffy? I would say yes, because it's dry and you can hold it and puff it up. So yeah, most definitely. If it's wet snow, you really can't like mold it in any way because it won't stay firm, right? All right, so let's look at let me grab my letter N. Okay, hold on, I gotta show you. I'm gonna show you Nile. You guys know who Nile is? This, my friends, is Nile noodle. So Nile noodle begins with what letter? N. And what sound does Nile noodle make? Yeah. Great job, friends. So let's look at some pictures that begin with the N. So really, really quickly, this is my capital N, and this is my lowercase n. And really, really quickly, we have noodle, noodle. And noodles are so delicious. And then look here, this is a month, November, November. Hey, and what other word is in November? Yeah, the word no. And then this is a nurse. Nurse. Yeah. All right. Oh, let me put this back so it doesn't fall. So let me grab our playlist so that you can listen to Nile Noodle's song. Okay. So let's see. Let me go back. We're looking for Nile Noodle under our alpha friends. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Listen to the song.
I see a noodle named Nile. He likes to nap for a while. He wears a scarf around his neck. He's neat and right in style.
He is. He wears a scarf around his neck. All right, so it's going to be our turn, guys. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I see a noodle named Nile. He likes to nap a while. He wears a scarf around his neck. He's neat and right in style. It kind of sounds like an Italian song. Yeah, like he likes to eat noodles. All right, here we go. He's coming back.
I see a noodle named Nile. He likes to nap for a while. He wears a scarf around his neck. He's neat and right in style.
He's cute. All right, so yeah, that is Nile. All right, so I am going to say, okay, I'm going to say some words and I want you to listen for the N sound. So we hear the N sound at the beginning of nap, no, neat, right? Also, let's see, nice, yep, nice. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, how about this one? Never. Ooh, never. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to compare and review. Let me bring my blue little chart. Well, it sure is hard getting around with this scoop, friends. All right, so today we are going to compare N. And what sound does N make? Okay, so we'll compare N. Can't see it, so hold on, let me move this back just a tad. Okay, N. M, what sound does M make? Okay, we'll compare M. And then we'll also compare C. What sound does C make? So today we are going to look at some picture cards. We're going to determine if the picture card goes in the N column, the M column, or the C column. So I'm going to show you a picture. You will first tell me the name and then the sound. Okay, so here we go. Nose. 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 So what column would nose go in? The N column, the M column, or the C column? Yeah, the N column. Good job. So we'll put that right there. All right. Next one, name and sound. Cut. 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 What column will cut go in? The N column, the M column, or the C column? Yeah, the C column. Cut. All right. Remember, name, sound. Mule. 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 Okay, what column? The N column, the M, or the C column? Yeah, the M column. Great job. All right, name and sound. Caught. 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 What column does the caught go? In the N, the M, or the C? You are correct, in the C column. Great job. All right, name and sound. Pay attention to the arrow. Mat. 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 What column will mat go under? The N, the M, or the C? Yeah, the M column. Ding, 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 ding. Great job. All right, name and sound. 9. Nine. 9. What column? N column, M, or C? You are correct. The N column. And I know it's kind of hard for you. There we go. All right, excellent. Okay, here we go. Name, sound. Mix. 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 What column? You are correct. The M column. So we're going to put mix right there. All right, here we go. Name and sound. Cow. 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 What column? Yeah, the C column. Boy, you guys are just super duper smart. All right, let's go for our very, very last one. Net. 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 What column will our net go? Correct again, in the column. Excellent, friends. All righty, so let's go ahead and read today's story. Now remember, today's story is a fantasy, or sometimes you might refer to it as a make-believe story. Okay, so this story, things will happen in this story that you'll see that some of these things can happen, but then there's things that no way. Okay, so I just want you to kind of listen and see which ones are things that could really happen, and then which are the make-believe things, okay, or the fantasy. So here we go. This is called Storm is Coming. And I read it that way because of why? Yep, exclamation point. And this story is written by Heather Tekovic and illustrated by Margaret Spengler. Now, if I ask, the author is the person who does what? Yeah, writes the book. And the illustrator is the person who does what? Yep, draws the pictures. So this is Storm is Coming. So where do you think they're going? Yeah, it looks like they're running, trying to get in somewhere so that they don't get what? Yeah, so they don't get wet. And this is my title page. Storm is coming. And look here, we have what kind of clouds? Yep, thunderstorm clouds. Let's see what happens. The old farmer leaped out of his chair and clicked the radio off. "Hear that, dog?" he bellowed. "Storm is coming. We better get the animals safely in the barn." So there's a farmer, and he heard on the radio that there is a storm coming and that he should do what with the animals? Yeah, get them in the barn. Why do you think he needs to put them in the barn? Yeah, so that they stay dry. Absolutely. Dog sprang to his feet and bounded out the door. "Round 'em up," the farmer called as Dog ran circles around the sheep. "Storm is coming! Storm is coming! Arf! Arf!" barked Dog. "We have to get to the barn quickly." Frightened, the sheep raced after Dog toward the barn. Bah! Bah! So now they are afraid. Okay, so there's Dog telling them that storm is coming. There's a sheep. They're frightened now. Do you know what frightened means? Yeah, to be afraid. On the way, they passed the pond where Duck was paddling. "Storm is coming! Storm is coming!" the sheep bleated. "We have to get to the barn quickly." Duck flapped up the grassy bank and flew ahead of the sheep. So now the sheep are telling Duck that storm is coming. They all look afraid. The cows in the pasture looked up as the animals sped past. "Storm is coming! Storm is coming!" quacked Duck. "We have to get to the barn quickly!" Quack, quack, quack. The cows herded together and joined the stampede. When they all reached the barn, the farmer hurried them inside. Then he shut the heavy door. So there they go. So look here. There's Dog at the lead. Who did Dog tell first? Yep, he told the sheep. And then who did he tell next? Yep, the duck. Actually, did he tell the duck? No, the sheep did. And then who's following? Yep, the cows. And they're all running into the barn. And once they get in there, what does the farmer do? Yeah, he shuts the heavy door. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, and the mooing awoke Cat from her nap in the hay. She stretched and yawned and opened one eye. "Storm is coming!" the animals told her all at once. "And who is Storm?" meowed the cat. The cows looked at Duck. The duck looked at sheep. The sheep looked at Dog. But Dog didn't know. So there's a cat meowing. And here's the animals, and none of them know who Storm is. So who's Storm? Is Storm a person? What is Storm? So Storm is like lightning and rain. Maybe they've never even seen a storm before. Maybe that's why they don't know who Storm is. Let's see what happens. Well, he must be very mean, Dog decided, moving to guard the door. And he must be very scary, the sheep stammered, starting to shiver. There they are. So there's Dog guarding the door. And then look, the sheep look very afraid. So show me an afraid look. Big, big, he must be very big, Duck sputtered, flapping into the air in a flurry. Quack, 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 quack. The cows just lay in the corner and moaned. Moo. Cat yawned again. Wake me when he gets here, she murmured and drifted back to sleep. So does the cat even care that Storm is coming? Nope, she's too tired to wake up. The animals waited and listened, but there was no sign of Storm. We need a lookout. Arf, arf, Dog barked. Duck flew up to the open window and cautiously peeked out. Cautiously means like very, very carefully. No storm, no storm, quack, quack, he said. But the sky is growing very dark. And there he is looking. And look, there's a mouse looking with him like this. Let's see what happens. Oh no, bleated the sheep. Even the sun is hiding from Storm. The cows dropped their heads and moaned louder. Dark is good, Dog told them. Storm can't find us in the dark. The animals nodded. That is good, they agreed. And look at this poor sheep. He looks really, really terrified. Look here. They're just like, oh no, what do we do? Is Storm a person? They think it is. Duck called down again. I still don't see Storm. Quack, quack. But there's a big wind blowing. Quack, quack, quack. Great. Arf, arf, Dog barked. The wind will blow Storm away. The cows lifted their heads and the sheep stopped shaking. Look there. There's lots of wind. How do we know it's windy? Yeah, look what the illustrator has done. She has shown us that the leaves are flying. Look at the trees. The trees are swaying to one side. So that's a great way of showing us that it is very, very windy, right? Look, they're both looking out the window. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Now, let's think for a moment. Can a storm really come? Yeah. I mean, we've had storms before where it's like first it's very, very windy. But could dogs and sheep and cows and ducks be talking about a storm? Nah, that is definitely fantasy. But not the storm part, because that could really happen in real life, right? But then they heard a heavy tapping on the roof. Storm is knocking, the sheep cried. No, 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 it's only rain, Duck informed them. Quack, quack. Dog nodded. Arf, arf. The rain will wash away our tracks, so Storm can't follow us, he added. The cows and the sheep listened for a moment, then nodded in agreement. So look here, it is raining all kinds. Do you think Storm has arrived? I think so too. One more time, Duck called down. I still don't see Storm, but the sky is flashing. Quack, quack. The sky is going to blind Storm so he can't see us. Arf, arf, Dog announced. The cows scrambled to their feet and the sheep started shuffling. Oh, look at Duck. He's turning his face away because that lightning is so bright. And look, Dog is so confident that he says that the sky is going to blind Storm. Can the sky blind the storm? The storm is in the sky, but they just don't know it. They don't even know what's happening. A roll of thunder shook the barn. Hear that, Duck? Dog barked. Arf, arf. Yes, yes, Duck quacked. Quack, 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 quack. The clouds are growling at Storm. They'll scare him away for sure. All day long, the wind blew. The rain fell, the lightning flashed, and the thunder rolled. And through it all, the animals cheered. Woohoo! Yay, yay! That is so cute. They are so funny. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens. But then everything stopped. The sky went silent, and so did the animals. They waited and listened, and Duck flew down to huddle with the others. So to huddle means you all gather together. So it's all quiet now. What do you think happened? Why is it so quiet? The storm passed. Thump, thump, thump. Someone was coming toward the barn. Click, click, clang. Someone was opening the door. Creak. Someone was coming in. The animals backed into the corner. This was it. Storm had come to get them. The door swung wide open, and the animals gasped. So there's the animals. Look at them. Oh, They looked terrified, my friends. But the door opened. Who do you think it might be? Do you think it's Storm? I don't know. Let's turn the page and find out. It was the farmer. Everybody out, he called. It's all safe now. Hooray! Shouted the animals. And there's Dog licking the farmer. And look at the animals. They're all cheering. Woohoo! The farmer says it is safe. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, and the mooing awoke Cat again. She stretched, opened one eye. Did I miss Storm? Meow. No, Dog reported. Storm never came. Then he ran out into the sunshine with the others, and Cat went back to sleep. The end. Wasn't that such a great story, my friends? Yeah, the animals never knew that they were all in the middle of the storm, that the storm was there the whole time. That really was a cute story, right? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Alrighty, friends, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Don't forget to have your phonics cards ready. Oh, no, you know what? No, I forgot. Today is Monday. That means I'm not here today. Remember, I was telling some of you that my daughter was coming for an early Thanksgiving. And so Mrs. Harrow was going to make Thanksgiving at her house. And so today on Monday, she has to fly back to Colorado. So I'm going to spend some time with her. So I'm not going to see you guys today, guys, but you'll have plenty of work to do. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Be good. Bye.